Welcome to Steel City News. The Pittsburgh Steelers were looking a lot more like the Pittsburgh Steelers that we anticipated them to be when Kenny Pickett joined the team. Now, this victory is a lot different than last week's victory because all three phases were involved at a higher level. You had special teams doing what they needed to do. You had the offense doing a nice job getting actual touchdowns. And then you had the defense doing their thing. So that was a big difference this week. Now, of course, Coach Tomlin does say, and we all know that this team still has a lot to learn. There's a lot of growing that needs to happen still. But this is definitely a step in the right direction. Now, I don't know what was said last week at the meetings and practice, but whatever took place definitely transpired here with this win. Now, Matt Canada, threw all this chants last week. You didn't hear any of that this week. I haven't seen anything about that. Did Matt Canada redeem himself? Is there potential for him? Has he done some really good things? Well, yes, in this game, his play calling really did pay off. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are looking a lot better. Now, was it the play calling, or was the play calling very similar? Or did Kenny Pickett just make those plays? Did the offense make those plays? It's still early to tell, but either way, as a whole, now Coach Tomlin said all three phases. I would have to give Matt Canada credit as well, and we cannot underestimate the importance of Chris Boswell. Kicking those field goals, very important, critical in every single game. So that was really nice to see him continue to be as consistent as he has been all along throughout his time with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, this is what Coach Tomlin and Kenny Pickett had to say after the game.
There's opportunities for growth, obviously, but I was really proud of the efforts and the playmaking. We did what we needed to do, secure victory, and so still very early stages of the year, man. We got a lot to learn. We got a lot to teach, but it's good to do so with the victory.
Yeah, I think we did a good job of, mixing it up, moving the pocket. They got a great pass rusher in 98. I didn't want to, be a sitting duck back there and give him a target that he can consistently rush at and change the launch point up. There were times where I was able to extend and find some guys downfield, and that was also a plus too. So, there's a little bit of both.
Okay, was that Raiders related specifically, or did you think that was something maybe you could add to your repertoire, so to speak?
In terms of a game plan aspect? Yeah, I think, definitely a game plan aspect to it. Like I said, if a pass rusher can key you in the pocket every single snap, it doesn't help your tackles out. So the fact that we can move around and get me on the move and get outside, I think only helps us.
That early touchdown to Calvin, how much did that just kind of get the momentum of the offense going?
Yeah, it was big. We needed it. They were doing a really good job of doubling George all night, making it really hard to get him touches. So that leaves other guys singled up, and Cal had press, and he took the post, and it was really good. So we missed that earlier in the season against San Fran. It was good to hit it tonight.